Hello there, boys and girls. Welcome back to the Arsenal Save. Now, after yesterday, very poor episode yesterday, a loss against United and a draw against Spurs in the FA Cup means we need a replay in the FA Cup for us to go through. Today, hoping for a little bit better. Juventus, first leg of the Champions League, first round knockout, and then Southampton in the Carabao Cup. Silverware up for grabs today. Hopefully we can go and win it. Nothing to catch up on since last episode, so we're just going to get straight in to this game against Juventus, and let's see who is going to start for us. I am keeping my faith with the majority of players that played against Spurs and United. The only exception is Romagnoli is back in the squad. He's come back from his injury and he will replace Mustafi at the back. The rest of the team remains exactly the same, and let's go. Hopefully Juventus don't cause us too many issues. I know Dybala is on absolute fire at the minute. Dybala's up top, as you can see on the screen. Pavon on the left, Kovalenko on the right, Bentancur and Pjanic in the middle, Chiellini at left wing back. A little bit obscure. Cuadrado on the right wing back. They've got a back three of Benassia, Sami Khedira and Rugani, and then Szczesny in goal. Douglas Costa on the bench, as is Gonzalo Higuain. Let's just have a look at Dybala, shall we? He's just a phenomenal player on this year's game, and I think you have to spend up to 150 million to get him anywhere near away from Juventus. He is 14 goals in 34 games this season, so he's in pretty hot form. 26 appearances in Serie A, 10 goals, 7.69 average rating. He could cause us some damage. And 7.6 overall in all competitions. We know who we have in our squad. Let's go and let's do this. It's said in the Team Talk section that we are underdogs for this game, even though we're in okay-ish form. But Chiellini picked up a knock already. Dybala on this left-hand side. First highlight, 2 minutes in. Pjanic now. Back to Bentancur. Bentancur, awesome little player if you can pick him up. Kovalenko now on this right-hand side. Kolesniak closing him down. Cuadrado going to get that ball into the back post, and Pavon is there. 1-0. Early goal for Juve after 2 minutes, and rightly so. We are underdogs. Really good play here from Juventus. Kovalenko finding Cuadrado. Lovely little flick. Back heel to Cuadrado. Gets the ball in. Lovely cross. Pavon is there. 1-0 to Juve. And it doesn't really affect our game plan. We're just here to score some goals, get some away goals, and then take it back to the Emirates. First highlight for us, 15 minutes in. Tolisso now with the ball at his feet, out to Reiss Nelson. Can Reiss Nelson take on Chiellini? Yes, he can. Takes him on all day, every day. Reiss Nelson into the box. Lacazette hits the bar, and Lamar is there to tap it in. And that is an away goal so far. We've slowly come back into this match after Juventus have kind of started off really quickly, but Nelson using his pace past that tiring Chiellini. Good ball in. Lacazette hits the bar. Good save by Szczesny. Lamar's there to tap it in. One apiece. 15 minutes gone. Very attacking formation from Juventus. 3-4-3. Really coming after us. Coutinho now in the middle of midfield. He's going to try and find Lacazette into Reiss Nelson. Taking on Chiellini again. Back post to Lamar. Lamar's there. Szczesny saves. Double save by Szczesny. And Juventus get the ball clear. Pjanic now. 20 minutes gone. Pavon's going to go on the outside. Lovely ball into the back post, but Laporte gets the ball clear. Cuadrado picking the ball up. Back into Pjanic. Into Pavon. And Pavon should have done better. Free chance really, to be fair, but Oblak coming out looking big and making the save. 10 minutes to go before half time. We have another chance here. Nelson into Coutinho, into Tolisso. Tolisso shoots over. Nelson really got the beating of Chiellini down that right-hand side. Why they've put him up against him, I do not know. And I'm just going to tell the boys to get the ball to Nelson. He seems to be having absolute fun out there. And that's going to bring us to half-time. One apiece. I'm going to make a change to our tactics if Chiellini stays on the pitch for any longer. I'm just going to say get the ball out to Reiss Nelson. Is Chiellini still there? Yes, he is. So we're going to make that change. Exploit that right flank, and let's go and see if we can just terrorise Chiellini down that right hand side. Laporte now, 5 minutes into the second half, out to Coutinho, into Lacazette. Tolisso gets tackled by Benassia, but Laporte picking the ball up. Kolesniak now down the left hand side. Thomas Lamar, can he get a ball in? Yes, he can. And Tolisso is there, or is it Coutinho? One of the two. Coutinho with the finish. 2-1 now to Arsenal. We've changed the tie round. Really good play here from Kolesniak. and Lamar. Lamar just chipping the ball in to the middle of defence. There we go. And I thought it was Tolisso, but Coutinho got there. 2-1 to Arsenal, 5 minutes into this second half. Szczesny now out to Benassia, and this game has got loads and loads of chances, but we get the ball from them. Coutinho now, it's not really been a Champions League game. It's been more of a Premier League game, the way that the two teams have been going after each other. Lamar again down that left-hand side, taking on his man like he's not even there. Gets the ball in. Reece Nelson coming in. Tolisso to Coutinho, and that's just over by the little Brazilian. And we're really fired up for this game. 3 changes made. Romagnoli, Coutinho and Lacazette off, and we brought Iwobi, Mustafi and Timo Werner, who's come back from injury now, and we're hopefully going to get him some game time. But we're leading this tie 2-1 in the first leg, which is just the response I wanted after that United game and after the Spurs game. Pavon now down the right hand side. Dybala been really quiet today, Paulo Dybala, and Timo Werner's got the ball. He's got 2-3 runners there. Lamar, can he find the right pass? No, he can't. Kolasinac, can we get the ball into the middle? Tolisso's there. What a save by Szczesny. Should have been a surefire goal. 2 or 3 players at the back post should have put this game to bed. Lamar going to whip the corner in. Finds Tolisso on the edge. He can have a shot into Iwobi, and that is over. 15 seconds to go. Can we keep this 2-1 lead? 2 away goals. It's going to be massive going into the second leg. Timo Werner trying to get away. Tolisso, poor pass up to him, and they're going to go all the way back to Szczesny. Is the ref going to blow? Yes, he is. The referee's blown for full time. What a game, as you can see from the stats. More of a Premier League game than a Champions League game. Phenomenal pace that the game was played at. We come out as 2-1 winners. Lamar and Coutinho scoring the goals. And we take that back to the Emirates. And I would hedge my bets that we're going to go through with 2 away goals. We don't concede many at home. But next up, Southampton in the Carabao Cup final. Hopefully, we'll end this episode with a little bit of silverware. So we've had the youth intake today as well. So bringing you 2 games and a youth intake. Let's see if we've had anybody coming through that's any decent. So Stephen Taylor, attacking midfielder left and a striker. Let's see what he's like. Wow. Actually, not too bad. A good flair. Mental's a little bit iffy. Physicals are okay, but his technicals are good. So he'll get signed up for the youth team. Good start. 1-star current ability, but up to a 4-star potential ability. So he'll be good to have. Conroy Head, attacking midfielder left and right, and a striker. Target man. We don't really play with a target man. Good physicals, okay technicals, okay mental. So he'll fill it out a little bit. 1-star and up to a 3.5-star. And then Gordon Watson, 1-star up to a 3-star. Again, another striker. 14 finishing. Wow, really good off the ball. He's a poacher, advanced putt forward, which we kind of flick between the 2. So yeah, 3 or 4 really good ones there that will get signed up, but no one really earth-shattering, to be fair. So that's our youth intake. We're going to go straight on now to the Carabao Cup final against Southampton. This is going to be the team, highly rotated side, because in the next couple of days we do have that FA Cup 5th round replay against Spurs. We've got check in goal, Tierney, Mustafi, Mera and Bellerin at the back, Xhaka and Ramsey in the middle. We've got Kluivert and Berardi on the wings, Elenia in behind Timo Werner. On the bench, Romagnoli, Kolasinac, Ozyakup, Nelson, Iwobi, Coutinho and Eddie Nketiah. So people like Tolisso, Laporte, Lamar, Goretzka and Lacazette all having a little bit of a rest just before that FA Cup tie. So we're going to submit that team and go straight into this game. Here we go then, at Wembley. We are in our red and white. They're in their change strip. I think it's green stripes, green and black stripes. So they're in their change strip. Ramsey and Xhaka are hopefully going to do the business against the 2 young bucks. Werner straight in. Hurt makes a tackle and it's a corner. Really quick start from Arsenal there. Thought Werner was going to be in. Elenia whipping the ball in. Can't get the ball into the middle. Xhaka, can he find the ball on the outside? No, he can't. Elenia's there, but Jonathan Vieira does a great tackle on him and gets the ball clear. Mustafi, 12 minutes gone. After that quick start from us, we're carrying on the pressure. Kluivert going to go inside. Timo Werner is there. Back to Elenia. Back to Aaron Ramsey. Takes a shot around about 25 yards out. A little bit wayward there from the Welshman. And we come again. Kluivert just gone just about the half-hour mark now. Chipped the ball in, tried 5 Werner, but couldn't get there. And Fraser Forster commanding his area pretty comfortably. And he launches the ball forward to James Ward-Prowse. He gets ahead of the 2 defenders, but it's a wayward pass by Jack Wilshere. And Bellerin's going to charge down that right-hand side, but Jonathan Vieira doing a really good cover job on him. And they try and find Gabbiadini further forward. Berardi knocking the ball down to Bellerin into Granit Xhaka. Xhaka now going to be forced back a little bit, but they get the ball forward to Alenia, into Timo Werner, but Jack Stevens with a good tackle on Timo again. Xhaka again recycling the ball down to Kluivert on this left-hand side, driving forward. Can he get the ball in? Timo Werner there on the half hour, and that's 1-0 to Arsenal. Timo Werner coming back into the side after his long injury. I think he tore his hamstring for a good couple of months. He's back in now, win the goals as well. Justin Kluivert, for the last 2 or 3 months in game, he's been absolutely phenomenal. Really kind of come good. He's come back in on loan from last season, and he's just been absolutely phenomenal. Whenever I've called on him on that left-hand side, he's done an absolutely phenomenal job for us, setting up another goal. We're leading 1-0. Timo Werner on the half-hour mark. Good assist from Justin Kluivert. I'm going to keep it calm, I think. I'm pleased with how you're doing. Keep it going. Keep the work ethic going. And then we're going to get passionately with them and say, look, there's a lot more to come from you. Let's make sure we win this cup again. As I said, back-to-back winners if we win today. I say it's been a really good cup for me, to be fair. It's the first one I won. And I'm really excited to win it again, to be fair. Another trophy in the trophy cabinet, which is what we want. Hour mark gone. Cedric now, first highlight of the second half, gets the ball into Lamela, and Cech is going to catch that all day long. Need to be a little bit better than that, Southampton, to catch out the wily Petr Cech, and he gets the ball forward, trying to find Berardi, but Bertrand gets in ahead of him, and Jonathan Vieira getting the ball in, but good interception there by Xhaka. I think that was Coman? It's that Kingsley Coman they've got. Jorge Merritt into Xhaka again, back out to Mustafi, and we're just keeping the ball nice and patiently, making our little triangles that we like to make. But now we set Timo Werner away. He's got the pace, he's got the wile, but not the shot, unfortunately. So 2 changes. Ojikup and Iwobi off for Xhaka and Berardi. Berardi not having the best of games at all. Probably, if I was going to do another year, he would probably get sold in the summer. Kluivert's in. Kluivert scores. That's what I've been saying. Kluivert has been phenomenal this season. When we've needed him to turn up, needed him to do the bits down that left-hand side, he's been awesome. Tierney throwing it into Alenia. Alenia, quick ball in to Justin Kluivert. He's left and right-footed. Comes in, lovely finesse finish in the top right-hand corner. 2-0 to Arsenal, and it looks like we have the cup yet again. 5 minutes to go. Check with the goal kick. Is this going to be another goal for us, or is it going to be a nervy finish towards the end? Iwobi now on this right-hand side, one-on-one with Bertrand, but he has to go back to Ojikup, and he tries to fire a ball out to Justin Kluivert, but it's a poor pass from the Turk, and Wilshere and Romelu get the ball underway. Lamela now get the ball out to Jonathan Vieira. Good first touch, and Coman's set away now. Can he find a man? No, has to go back to Bertrand. Through ball to Coman. Can he get a goal? No, he can't. Shoots over. Good pressure from the defence there, making him shoot a little bit earlier than he wanted. Ramsey and Xhaka doing a really good job in the middle. Ramsey again in the middle. Finds Timo Werner. Comes back out to Ramsey, but it doesn't matter. We've won the Carabao Cup. The referee has finished, blown for full time, and that is 2-0 to Arsenal. Werner and Kluivert with the goals. Pretty easy final, to be fair. We did dominate, as you can see from the stats. 16 shots, 6 on target with 60% possession. Man of the match, Justin Kluivert. A goal and assist for him. 9.0 for Justin Kluivert. Awesome performance that he's had since he's come into the side this year. Passionately say, well done. Happy with the result. And now let's find out when we're going to come back next. We're going to have to bring you the Tottenham game in a couple of days, the 5th round replay in the FA Cup. That'll be the first game next episode, and then the second game will be the Champions League first knockout round, second leg, where we take a 2-1 lead into it. 2 away goals from our first leg performance today, which was absolutely phenomenal. So that will be the next time we see each other. But that is it for this episode. If you have enjoyed it, please do leave it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you don't want to miss out on any more content coming forward. Extra video coming out today, probably around about 7:30, 8 o'clock. So please do hit that subscription button if you don't want to miss out on that. And until next time, when we bring you Tottenham and Juventus, I'll see you soon.